Hello YouTube, this is FrostCloud and today we are talking about Spider-Man Miles Morales. After God of War, Spider-Man Remastered and Uncharted 4, Sony continues the streak of great PC ports. And did you notice how we skipped Horizon Zero Dawn there? Still, 5 out of 6, not bad. So NZXT Software, the studio responsible for porting this game to PC, did an amazing job and they deserve a special shout out. Lots of studios have messed up this part for PC gamers, and so far NZXT Studios has been they're good at this. Spider-Man Miles Morales is an action-adventure game that continues the narrative journey of the title character after his spider bite. It is clear that not too much time has passed since the ending of the Spider-Man PS4 game, and our hero, after spending some time under the tutelage of Peter Parker, is on his first real assignment. Some story stuff happens which I will not spoil, but after that it is no holds barred. It takes about 7 to 8 hours to finish the main story. Tons of optionals, collectibles, side quests, token challenges. It would take you anywhere around 15 to 20 hours to finish it all. So a shorter duration really helps this game a lot. They are obviously reusing assets, which I think is fine. Or great even. I do that a lot too in my projects, and because there is no new ground to break, the studio iterates on a lot of things that you probably will miss but definitely feel in your playthrough. It's the same old New York but looks better because of all the snow and Christmas season. In the overworld, Miles swings faster, his takeoff and land times are better. I also noticed a subtle improvement in my input response times. Enemy encounters are shorter even on spectacular difficulty because of the Venom Strikes' passive damage increase, which helps makes the enemy feels less like damage sponges. Combat wise, there are less abilities, but it equals a more focused approach to gameplay, which I think is a net positive. Conceptual approach to side quests is a lot better in this game because these quests are delivered to you by an app that people use so that Spider-Man can help them, which is a lot better than simply having a list in your menus. And most of all, it helps with the narrative. I think that is where I'm most down on this game. That is because everything in Spider-Man Miles Morales is an improvement upon the original game, whether it's the environment, the models, the textures, the lighting, the music, the gameplay, everything is an improvement. But I don't think that this applies to the narrative part. I think narrative is just okay. At least it's not an improvement upon the original game. All the characters, the protagonist, the villain, the immediate family, tertiary family, friends, relatives, someone you know as Spider-Man, someone he knows as Miles Morales, they are great characters and they make sense on paper. But when they interact in the same room, it almost feels like there is a predetermined destination to their conversations, and that is what happens. It's almost like they're archetypes of their roles. A destructive teenage morning, a corrupt businessman, a goody two-shoes hero. You get what I mean. So that is my opinion. And that is why I said the length of the game actually helps the narrative, because the story beats are quite fast and they all flow toward the credits smoothly. For me, gameplay is king. So this gets a solid 4.5 out of 5 for a great action game with snappy controls that did not overstay its welcome. Oh, and I forgot to mention music. So I did not think anything could beat the orchestral music of the first game, but turns out ancestors were right and hip hop does make everything better. I should never have doubted them. And that is it for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you would like to hear more of my opinions, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Again, this has been FrostCloud. I'll see you in the next one.